Wow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 bow, bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, YouTube. I'm Elwirfy, and today we're going to be drinking water, but not just any water, all the water, or at least all the water I managed to find at the store. And as you can see, there's a lot of them. I'll be going through each individual brand as usual, and we'll be rating it. Now, I am a water connoisseur. I absolutely love water. It's probably one of the most delicious things to me to drink.
Ew.
However, yeah, you know what? I don't care if you think it's gross. I love it. My wife hates water. She thinks it's the absolute worst. She doesn't drink it. She just drinks juice and soda and milk. But I drink water, so I figured since it's important to me anyway that we have water, figured I may as well show it off, and I'm gonna rate water. I mainly drink tap water that gets filtered, but I figured since we've been doing food stuff, why not do a liquid? And the best liquid to start with, of course, is gonna be water. So let's get right into it. All right then. So I figure we'll go ahead and start by doing it in kind of a weird pattern. We'll go from smallest to biggest, just cuz. No reason otherwise. Which means, according to label, wait a minute, is that one smaller? It's about the same. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and start with some Cellar Glacial Alaskan, or maybe it's just Alaskan and it's called Cellar Glacier. I don't know, but we'll just call it Alaskan for now. Looks like it's naturally alkaline drinking water. Yeah. Freshly opened. I want to point out that as I opened this, there was no fizz, and it was just completely flat. So, let's see. It's fine. I'm checking for minerals. That's what I'm checking for. It doesn't seem to say if there's any minerals, so I assume it's just it really is just regular water. It tasted fine. It tasted a little, and this is going to be used very loosely, because it's water, guys. But it tasted a little sweet. I know that sounds weird, but what would I rate this? Because it's a little sweet, and because we have a lot of water to get through, let's start at a 4. Because I expect regular water to be flat, like nothing, and then something that's higher than a 5 to be like refreshing more than, because it's just, I don't know, tasted a bit weird. So for Alaskan, we'll start out with a 4. Alright, next one. It's going to be Nestle Pure Life. I got the regular one, it's purified water. This one says it's enhanced with minerals. So, looks like it's got some calcium chloride, sodium bicarbonate, and magnesium. So this isn't pure water like this. This one just has, actually this one has calcium and magnesium, actually, I apologize. So there is some slight stuff that's being put in here. No fizzle, by the way, just open fine. It's so weird to taste the difference. There's an actual difference. I know some people think water doesn't have a difference, but there is. This one was better. This one is definitely a 5. That was very easy for me to do because it wasn't too shocking. It didn't, but flavor-wise, it was definitely a little more average, a little bit more of what I'm used to. Granted, I must admit, this is the water bottle that I have a lot of at my house, so probably used to drinking it. So this is probably a good baseline for number 5 to rate it a 5. Okay, moving on. We have some Aquafina. When I look at this, it claims it's purified drinking water, and it does not say it has minerals. But as I look at it, and just to double check, looks like there's, 0 added sugars, so good. It should be regular water. I'm very wondering what's supposed to be higher than the average. And now, as you can see, because I'm such a nerd, honey, why don't you open that water for me? You're gonna need to be doing this a lot probably in the video. And that is something to note though, to point out for the record, that I could open the other two, but this one is a bit harder to open. So, yeah, not doing so good, Aquafina. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that tasted a little clearer. When it touched my tongue, it didn't feel as flat, like when you drink, I think it's because there's no minerals in it. Let me, hold on. Because this one, and I might be going back to the others just to compare. This one tastes clearer. It tasted like it had less, it wasn't as sweet. So 6, good 6. And again, I'm going slower, clumping the ratings together to give myself room to go back and compare. Because when it's a 10 out of 10 system, I mean, obviously we're gonna have some duplicates in here, but gotta get some good baselines. Next biggest bottle is gonna be the Smart Water. Yeah, it has some calcium chloride, magnesium, and this one says it has electrolytes, so that's kind of interesting. And it says electrolytes are added for taste, so that means this is definitely going to be different. You know, it's definitely not going to be a 5. No fizz, regular water, as far as I can tell. I don't think I like things that get added for taste. I think that it doesn't make it as good, but it's not horrible. I think we'll and just so you know, all these waters are warm for the record, not because they've been sitting out because I've been charging the batteries. So none of this is cold. So I don't want you to think that because because some people like cold water over warm water. I'm tasting them as they're flat, so that way I can focus on the taste and that way cold doesn't. I should have said that at the beginning, but so that way the coldness and the moisture from the fridge doesn't impact the water. But anyway, this one tastes kind of. I can definitely taste the flavor, and now that I'm tasting it, I'm gonna put this at a 3. This one, I know it's weird to say, but this is leaving more of an aftertaste on my mouth than the other waters. So this is gonna be a 3. This Smart Water. All right. Well, this is Dasani water. This is the next one we're doing. This is supposed to be, may as well point out, it's supposed to be famous for having controversy that supposedly they put stuff in it to make it fizzy. I mean, it has bubbles in it, but then again, the Aquafina had bubbles too, so I'm not too sure what that means. If I look at the labels, it says there's magnesium sulfite, potassium chloride, and minerals added for taste. It claims it's non-carbonated, so that's important. But it still does a pop and a sizzle like a soda, and it's fizzing up like it's fizzing up like there is soda in here. It's so cool. You know, I never even knew about this like controversy of like Dasani being like different from other waters, but weird. Yeah, it's true. It really is true. They say there's like bubbles in here and stuff. Most water doesn't do that as far as I know. The Aquafina looks like it's doing it a little bit, but yeah, that's interesting. And you know what? When you drink Dasani next to other water, it tastes worse than other water. Oh no. I know this is a famous brand. This is a more famous brand. But yeah, now that I've drank other water, I mean, we have lots to go through. This is a 2. This is not good water, actually. Because, oh.
You gonna throw up?
It's fizzy, look. It's actually fizzy. What's wrong with this water? Hold on. I know it's bad, but I gotta try this again. This is just so stupid. Hold on. I can like taste the bubbles. It's so bad. Okay, yeah. 2. Easy 2. Oh well. Nice try. Oh. Oh. That is not good water. Oh. I'm not gonna throw up to fucking water. No. I'm not gonna throw up to water. Okay, let's move on. This is a brand I've never heard of before, or at least I've never had any interactions with it, but this is called Ethos Water. It says it's natural spring water. Let's see. I'm looking for ingredients, but it doesn't have it. It says it's natural spring water. It's a good thing, for the record. Technically, its ingredients are where it came from, so I guess this water came from Lafayette Spring. So, and it's located in Wisconsin. So we'll just blame, this is what their lake water tastes like, I guess, after it's been cleaned from, like after the salt's been removed. Okay. No fizzle? Yeah, see, there's no fizzle in this one. Not like Dasani. Dasani had like a loud noise, like I'm opening a Coke. What the hell's wrong with them? This is good. Okay, this one's actually really good. See, I knew there'd be a variety. This is an 8. This is really good, actually. Yeah. This is fantastic. It's not I'm going to leave room in case there's better water on the rating scale, but this is definitely a top contender, this Ethos. I can taste the clearness more, and I'll point out that this one does not have any labels for having like other like added stuff. This is just straight up just lake water, I think, that has its salt removed. Excellent job, Ethos. Definitely an 8 out of 10. Now this one, the next one, is called Fiji. I know this is a famous water, and it claims to be Earth's finest water. You can say that all you want. Let's see what the hell the ingredients are. This claims that it's bottled in the Fiji Islands. Again, no minerals listed or anything. It's definitely overpriced water, probably, compared to the other waters. But we'll see how it goes. You know, the fact that it's a square bottle actually makes it hard to grip the cap. Okay. So that's something I'll say. Opening this bottle actually doesn't feel that good to do. But whatever. I'm not the one who chose to make it a square. Come on, get up. Yeah. No sound. Yeah. No sound, no fizzle or anything. So I expect this to be crystal clear. I expect it to be the same quality as this, since there's no ingredients listed. Hold on, I'm gonna burp. Drinking a lot of water. But that can't be right. This tastes the same as this. Hold on. I know it sounds weird, but every single water so far has been different. I actually got to see. Oh. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. So, maybe it's based on where these waters are sourced from, but while they're both really clear, and they're actually both really good, this is still an 8. This is a 7. This is good. It's good water, actually. It's just, I was trying to compare it, and this doesn't taste quite as fresh and clear as this water. So, this is still an 8. Just to reiterate, this is a 7. Not bad, though. It's still perfectly good. I would drink this. It's great. I just don't think it's as good. Now for this weirdly capped bottle. And this is concerning because now I'm seeing, it says it's bottled at the source, but the source happens to be multiple places, so, especially in Italy. This was bottled in 2018, I think, because that's where its copyright is. Or it's a new one. And it expires. Never heard of an expiration date for water. It says it's natural spring water, bottled in Italy. Okay. Nothing much to say about this. Weird. Any bubbles? No. Supposedly I just drink it like this. That wasn't hard to do. It's slightly better than the average water that I'm used to, but It's flat. It's still a bit flat. It's not as clear. It's not as refreshing of a taste, but it's slightly better than average. So good job, Aquafina. Never heard of that one, to be honest. All right, now this one has. Okay. So this is the Poland Spring brand. This also claims to be 100% natural spring water. This is bottled in Maine. Very exciting, even though it's called Poland. Or I guess maybe it's supposed to be water from there. This one claims to have naturally occurring electrolytes. So that's concerning, because the ones that have been tasting good don't have electrolytes. So we'll see how that tastes. Because everyone knows electrolytes are what plants crave. It's a good reference. Ugh. I know that's weird, and it's not gonna make me throw up, but that is not good. Wherever this shit came from, this is a 2. Easy 2. This is not good water, which is sad. But, those electrolytes I think are just ruining it, because it is not good. Because it leaves a taste in your mouth. Water shouldn't leave a taste in your mouth. It should hydrate yourself and then you're done. It's water. It's not meant to be like a drink you just taste. That's not why I drink water. I don't know. Maybe other people drink water for a flavor, but that's not what I do. It's so bad I'm going to refresh myself with this other water that's better. Good. Good. That really cleans the palate. Okay. Next up, Evian. This is a famous water brand. I know people talk about it a lot. This comes from the French Alps. How fancy. Our ingredients only come from nature. Well, I happen to also notice that there's calcium, magnesium, potassium, silica, bicarbonate, sulfates, chlorates, and it claims it's natural spring water. Yeah, but it has all these extra minerals in it. It's has a mineral composition. So that means it's not quite as purified, air quotes. So we'll see how it goes. It has a fancy bottle though, it's got little spikies on it. Okay. No fizz? Excellent. I don't taste the minerals in this one. I was looking for them, but I don't taste them. Waiting for an aftertaste. Hold on. Let me just... Wow. Surprisingly clear. This is average. 5. Here we go. Here's another 5. This is pretty average. It's flat like water's supposed to be, but it doesn't hydrate me. I don't get the hydration feeling that I do from some of the other bottles. But that's cool. Yeah. Evian's 5, average. Sure. All right, now this next water, we're done with the back row, moving on to that front row. We're going to be going to the bigger bottles. Refreshy. This is now there were multiple kinds of Refreshy, I must admit, but I got the as basic and plain of one as I could find. And this one says this is just purified drinking water with minerals added for taste, so that's concerning, because that's not really why I want water. What I want out of my water. Ingredients: purified water, calcium chloride, and sodium bicarbonate. So gonna open it and see what we think. Oh no. Yeah, no fizz. It's just Dasani. What the fuck's wrong with Dasani? Oh, whatever. Alright. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. Doesn't feel right on my tongue. Not as bad as some of the others I've had, but 4. This is a 4. This is not quite as good. Because I have to compare it to Evian and, oh shoot, what did I say? I think I said this was a 5, yes? Yeah, this is a 5 also, I believe, if I remember. So, this is slightly worse than that. So, wonderful. A 4. All right, now we have this essential overhydrating water. Or overachieving water. I apologize, I misread it. Overachieving. What are you going to do that's so good? Purified, electrolytes added for taste. Uh-oh. Not so pure is it, if you're adding stuff to make it taste better. Let's see. This one claims that it is actually... This one claims it's too pure to be tested by pH strips. I kind of want to get a pH strip and test it now. But that's something I'll do on my own time. For now, we're just going to taste it. No fizz. That's what I was listening for. Okay. I'm getting full. I'm actually getting full drinking all this water. This is a lot of water. Maybe I'm getting so used to water that everything's starting to taste the same, but this tasted boring. To be honest, it actually tasted slightly worse than the Refreshy. I think I gotta give it a 3. Kind of surprising, because it doesn't refresh me or anything. It doesn't make me feel better. Its taste is actually blander for me, the Essential. So even though it's actually not that bad, compared to other things, I have to put this at a 3, unfortunately. So sucks for them, I guess. All right, next water. We have Life Water, and they spelled water wrong. I think this looks familiar. This looks like the water they sell at my work, but it's okay. Let's see. No fizz. Was listening for a fizz? Uh-oh. There's bubbles coming up from the water here. I could give it a 6. That's a bit generous of me, I think, but because it's clear, it's slightly refreshing, but it's nothing outstanding. It tastes better than the 5s, so that's why it's a 6. But I couldn't go any higher because it didn't wake me up as much or make me feel quite as refreshed. Next up, we have the Trust Soul, so sun water. pH balanced, electrolytes added for taste. Ingredients: purified water, magnesium chloride, calcium chloride, and potassium bicarbonate. It's like all the water is made out of the same stuff because it's just water. The question is, how do they make it taste different from other waters? Without having a taste that ruins it. That's the tricky part. Let's see. Oh. Ugh. 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 Oh. Ugh. That's not good water. Ugh. It's a smaller brand. I think everyone will live if I say that this Trust Soul, it's a 2. Maybe even a 1. This is pretty bad. Shoot. I was kind of encouraged by this, but like I said, I think they added too many minerals. I don't like the taste anyway. Ugh. Again, I don't think any of this water is going to make me throw up, but that was pretty on the edge. That really made my tongue... The water shouldn't have an aftertaste, right? That's how I know it's kind of not that good, because there's an aftertaste with my water, and I don't really like that. Alright, now we're getting to the weird bottles. This is Core Hydration. Cool. It claims it's perfectly balanced at 7.4. Sure. Ultra purified, electrolytes and minerals. Hooray. So for this one's ingredients, we've got reverse osmosis water, which I think just means removing salt. Calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, and potassium bicarbonate, electrolyte and mineral sources for taste and hydration. Okay. I don't know why let's figure out why this is special. So this one has a weird cap, I think, because you just rip off the whole thing. Okay, look at how big this cap is. Unnecessary. All right. I think it's like another 5. It's a bit disappointing. Yeah, because I can't go higher because it tastes average and plain. It's okay. The thing is, I wouldn't even go out of my way to drink it over the other 5s, though. This is like right on the edge of being like a 4. Actually, I'm getting an aftertaste. You know what? Never mind. I rated it wrong. I apologize. This is a 4. This is a 4 because I'm getting an aftertaste. And again, I don't like aftertaste in my water. I feel like it makes me feel like it's not truly fresh. I don't know. I didn't even close this correctly because it has a stupid cap. Whatever. I don't care if there's water leaking. It's water. Okay. Now I got another stupid looking bottle. It's glass. I wonder if the glass is going to do anything to the water. I hope it's good. It says reject seal if safety is broken. Yeah, it's fine. So this is super, super pure water. Ingredients, artesian water. I don't know what artesian water even is. This comes from Voss is the company name. Artesian water from Norway. Great. I like Norway, I guess. So let's see what their water tastes like. Oh, am I supposed to break the seal? Want to open it, huh? This is a glass bottle. Calm down, people. I've been opening most of these. Don't be upset if like one bottle is extra hard to open. She might even have trouble with it. Let's see how this goes. Overall, so far pretty good. Again, a couple really bad ones, but on the whole, I think most of the water brands are pretty good. I don't think you'd really go wrong with buying most of the water, most of the kinds of water here. Definitely going to recommend Ethos. This is definitely one of my new favorite waters so far. And Fiji is coming in at a close second. Definitely a really good water. Which is encouraging, which is good. We want to have good water to taste. And then, yeah, this was super gross. I remember this was, I'm never going to forget this. Never buying this. This is just absolute garbage. And my wife can't even open it, so she doesn't get to laugh at me anymore. I didn't get the scissors. Cut open that label.
I did.
You did? We might not be able to taste this one. You know, I'm just going to move on while my wife goes ahead and opens that one. So next up, we're going to go ahead and do the Crystal Geyser. Now, this is a bit of a classic one. It's a really big bottle, I know. But this was the only way I could get it. So, oh well. This is actually a famous water because when I was in college, a lot of people would take this water bottle and refill the bottle for this one. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's take a look at what's inside this thing. I expect nothing, but we'll see. It says bottled at the source of a spring near Mount Shasta, so that's kind of cool. Let me see. Always bottled for quality. Blah blah blah. Bottled at the source, it claims. Cool. This is a bit of a famous brand. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. Has the tiniest cap in the world for how big the bottle is. Sounds a bit weird, but oh well. I'm not really gonna worry about that. Let's go ahead and try this thing. My wife can't open the bottle either. This is not good. Hold on. I'll grab it in a second now. Damn, okay, now that's some good water. Oh my god. 9. This is a 9. Here we go. This is the good water I was talking about. I'm so glad it's a mainstream brand too, thank goodness. Because I was thinking to myself, how am I ever going to find a bunch of this? This is still good, but yeah. This Crystal Geyser, I don't know. I'm Pacific Northwest, maybe because I'm willing to bet I've had this water more than probably the others. But this is this to me tastes really, really good. 9 out of 10. Excellent, fantastic, would always recommend it. Can you really not open it, hon? She can't. Okay, this is concerning, guys. If we can't open the water, we can't try the water. Therefore, this is a 0. If we can't even get into the... Well, I just opened it. I guess I really am stronger. Okay.
I loosened it.
You sure you loosened it? Okay. All right. Back one water. Let's go ahead and try this. So, fair warning, I guess, PSA. This is a really hard bottle to open. Or someone capped it too tight. I don't know. Oh. Oh no. No, get the bag, get the bag, get the bag.
Really?
Get the bag. What the fuck is this water? All these other waters have been perfectly fine. Even the bad ones, I could still drink them. What the shit is this? Voss? I've never even heard of it. Alright, Norway. Fuck your spring water then. This is absolute trash. 0, -2. We found the bad one. I wasn't gonna throw up in this video. It's all water. How does this work? I don't know. I guess artesian water from Norway is absolutely gross. Disgusting. Ugh. Well, thank God I have all these other waters to remove the taste. Let's move on to... we're gonna move right on to the Good Gather. This is alkaline water and electrolytes. Yeah, fuck Voss, by the way. Garbage water. Okay. Let's see what's in this. Let's see, we got water, potassium carbonate, potassium bicarbonate, and magnesium sulfate. So pretty interesting. Wow, this thing gave me a nice little pH scale. This one claims to be at 9.5 out of 10 for this water. So we'll see how much of a base it is. It's water. Water should be, as far as I know, all base. Oh, no, it spilled. Okay, so negative points for this one. It's so full that it oh my god, it spilled. Oh, damn it. We need a towel. It spilled all over the table. I opened it and it spilled all over the table. Don't get mad at me. Anyway, let me try this properly. Ugh. It's not even that good. Now, it's not as bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm recovering from having just thrown up water, so maybe my judgment's a little off on this one, but I'm going to have to say that this one is clearly going to have to be like a 5, like average. It's not so horrible that it's a 4. I wouldn't give it that. I got to be fair to it, but this is painfully average water. Like, this is on the low end of a 5. This is a Good and Gather. So, not impressed. Very disappointing indeed. And now, for everyone's favorite, kind of almost a comedic ending to this little thing, we're going to be drinking, oh god, Arrowhead Water. That's right, we came all the way around to a regular name brand water. Now, I've grown up with Arrowhead. I didn't have any small bottles, so we're going to be drinking out of this giant one. Shouldn't change the taste, though. Ooh, boy. Claims to be an easy pour. Okay. Ooh, okay. Need 2 hands to hold this. Sources: Southern Pacific Spring. Sure. Well, this claims it's 100% mountain water, so let's see how it does. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I could do the trick where I get a knife and you can actually cut a water bottle open. You don't need to. Oh, there we go. That's twisting. Okay. Okay. Last water bottle. Let's see how it does. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe now because I'm drinking better water, but I used to love Arrowhead, but oh my god, it is so bad. Thank God it's not as bad as Voss, but oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be a 3. Not the worst thing we've drank, but ugh. Not good, guys. Not good. Very disappointing by Arrowhead. Maybe it's because it's a big bottle. If that's an issue, if someone wants me to, I can do a quick 1-minute video of me trying the small bottle of Arrowhead, but As far as I'm concerned, this is a 3. It's pretty bad, pretty horrible. But it's disappointing, to be honest, because I used to grow up with Arrowhead, but now after having these better waters, that Arrowhead is just disappointing. So overall, I think that went pretty well. I don't know what to say out of this. I mean, clearly, obviously we know the best waters. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to watch the video again. I forgot what I gave as the best water, because they all look the same because it's water. I'll figure it out, but I just remember this one was good, so recommend that. Yeah. Oh, was it this one? Did I give this the 9? Was this 9? Okay, this was the 9. Thanks, hon. She remembered. Crystal Geyser. Never mind. We're recommending Crystal Geyser as the one you buy in the stores, and since it was the best, I'm going to drink it in order to cleanse myself of that nastiness. Yep, fantastic. Absolutely wonderful, delicious. We went all the way from no 10s because I always believe there's room for improvement unless there's something that I just can't stop drinking. But yeah, overall I think it went quite well. As always, guys, I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely be seeing you guys next time. Take care.